What a horrible night to have a curse. And this is maybe the most horrible place to do it, well, with all the amygdala around here. And just, in general, everybody getting much hairier and oranger. I don't know. I guess that means they're more powerful. Even though they're still the same jabroni, conscripted Yarnamites that we all know and love. I hate the run through, let's just call it Act 3 of the game. These guys are all horrible. They're getting buffed up by, like, the Bell Ladies that we saw back in Chalice Dungeons. I'm not even going to stop to fight things. We're just going to go. We're going to go. We're not going to worry about it. Oh, right. Yeah, I've also been through here once before because, you know, wanted to get some of the upgrade materials. But I'm doing it again for the content. You know, the content. The most important thing for a streamer to get. Yeah. See, good reason why I went through the Nightmare Frontier. Now it's not entirely... Uh-oh. And there we go. Got caught on the little wall again. Now it's not entirely out of left field when the amygdalas around here start shooting laser beams out of nowhere. It's a lot of fun. Why won't anyone tell me the name of the vid? I don't know what the name of the vid is. And also, nobody at home does either, because I'm not including that in the episode. Untitled.mp4 is just what you call it when you render something without a title. Anyway, just get going, get going. Oh, man. Cannot even see around here, my dudes. It's also Wednesday. It's just going to be like this for 2 hours right now. Strap yourself in, everybody. It's going to be fun. Dodge roll. I don't know if you've noticed this, but this ain't a dodge rollable area. I'm not playing Enter the Gungeon. This is all about, like, kind of weaving in and out of these guys because you don't become intangible as you're rolling. For better or for worse, I suppose. But hey, it's good practice for the future, I guess, when it only gets worse from here. Yeah. But anyway, hey, I beat Rom. I want to say that it's just like being able to get to this point in 2 streams is a decent accomplishment just on its own. Also to Castle Canehurst, which is why I'm wearing this outfit, but you know. We didn't see that part because I was just trying to get more upgrade materials. 1 shot away from killing the boss there, but that's not 0 shots away, so it doesn't get included in the video. As you do. Look, I need these runs to be nice and tight. That sort of extra nonsense makes no difference in my mind. Now, please. Good. Oh, boy, I hate that. Also, hey, cool. Nope. It just kind of appears out of nowhere, too. And you can see the area that you came into in Yahar'gul when you got captured by the bad guys down there. That's a lot of fun. I mean, it's everything's interconnected, even if it's kind of difficult to see exactly how that works. Like Yahar'gul, if you fight the boss in that area, I know, orange super dogs. Yeah, if you fight the boss in that area, you find out it's basically just hidden behind the old... Yeah? Broke the damn lamp, though. Hidden behind the old old Yarnum, which is, I guess, why they are able to perform their horrible experimentation and all that. Considering nobody actually goes down there, what with it being taken over by werewolves from the previous plague. There we go. I think they're too far away to get revived by the bell-ringing ladies. Although one of the unfortunate things that has happened now, what with the whole Rom dead and the true nature of the world being revealed, is that I no longer get the pigs here to farm for blood vials. Instead you got these, like, I think they're called, like, box of corpses or something. They're sort of tough, if I'm being real with you. Got some kind of powerful attacks, and they don't drop blood vials. So that's an entire thing by itself. Also, hey, this makes a lot more sense. So the pale blood we were looking for was within us the entire time. Or, well, above us. It's moon. Pale blood is the moon. It's referring to the moon. Okay. And it's just like, yeah, and that whole like little plot point of the game suddenly gets dropped right now, which is, you know, I guess not entirely unexpected for Bloodborne. Like I said, the basic journey of the main character is pretty inconsequential to learning about the history and lore of the entirety of Yhar'gul anyway. Also, this gate, where the guys who had all of the madman's knowledge, gaining forbidden knowledge just from staring at it, is open. And it opens up to this. I gotta say, maybe like a little disappointing. Also, dudes just like shooting me at all points in time. My god, the amount of snipers around here is incredible. I love it. Just go, just go. This is also a good reason why you want to open up, if you take a initial trip to Yahar'gul, open up all of the shortcuts that you possibly can to make this a little bit easier later. And I mean, it is moderately easier, I'm going to say. All right. Can I run down here for a second? Go get a Defector Antal, which I don't care. This is not the time. Yeah, that's right. You're not going to follow me into this big, obvious boss arena. And that will allow me to go and equip up some items in this big, obvious boss arena. Look at how big and obvious it is. Get out of here, nerdlingers. All right, let's go. The real blood was the friends we born along the way. Speaking of which... The One Reborn. Ah! Stop that. It's kind of a clever concept, I think. The idea that it's like you have these bell-ringing ladies that have the ability to revive enemies around here. And me getting forced into the corner. And now they just revive a bunch of corpses to make a boss. Good job, guys. I'm impressed. Doc meets chat in person 2021 colorized. Oh, I'm glad they finally did that because, you know, coming from the 30s, it was still shot in black and white. I mean, the only thing that you could really do to even like get dialogue in there was just put up one of those little stock cards that says what the characters are saying on screen. So I just walk in there and I'm like, booba. All right, well, this is a pretty good opportunity to use, like, the Beast Blood pellet especially, because that's a very slap-happy type of boss. You can get in a lot of hits. Unfortunately, the bell-ringing people are still alive and still as terrible as ever. So, you know, kind of got to go take care of that first. It's all awful. Yeah, Hypogean Jail, nothing. However, the chapel, you can get to at least. Ah, well. Bigfoot. Oh, right, the big feet thing. What a deep cut. Oh boy. Is that thing in the... I'm the thing in the sky? The moon? I don't know. I'm a portly fellow. I don't know if I am quite celestial object sized, I'd like to say. Actually, no, there is another place you can... Doesn't do anything. There's another place that I can go for a shortcut, which I probably want to do. Yeah, Goomba stomp that dog. By the way, the bell ringing lady is right over there in the corner. I'm not going to fight her. I'm just going to run. And die anyway. Well, whatever. I was just saying there's a better shortcut that I can be using. You're from Portland? Do people from Portland call themselves portly fellows? I guess you could. I mean, you could do that for any sort of port. But, you know. Think we forgot the spike boots stream? No, nobody ever forgets any of the streams. I've learned that. I had somebody comment on like a 3-year-old video of like Dead Cells on like the 4-cell difficulty, and their comment was old. Just old. And I'm like, that's maybe the most baffling comment I've ever seen. It's like, yes, this 3-year-old video is perhaps somewhat out of date. Yes, just old. Quality comment. You know, just in case people didn't realize from the posting date that it was 3 years old, or all of the comments being 3 years old. Don't worry, random guy on YouTube has ya. Let me give you some weirder comments. Oh, there's weirder comments. I'm just saying it's like the most baffling. Like, what was going through that guy's head when he posted old? Like, come on, dude. Why aren't you playing the game 3 years in the future? 3 years ago. Why don't you purge all of the videos once they get more than 2 weeks, yeah. After 2 weeks or so. You gotta keep this content fresh, baby. I'm not here to watch old, rotten junk. Oh, man, these guys are somewhat aggressive. Oh, I'm running out of blood vials, I'm noticing right now. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, well. I'm surprised you read comments. I mean, I still get I read all the comments, for one. But also, you know, I still get, like, notifications for stuff. And it's like, it doesn't matter if something's, like... It does not matter if, like, the video is 3 years old. I will respond to stuff if people got, like, questions or something like that. I just think it's good practice. But, not so much for a guy that posts old. Not so much for old guy. All right. Shooting the enemies is not going to help. I am telling you this. The gun is garbage unless you happen to be one of the NPCs in the game. You know which one. Oh. I love that it's just like the run back to this boss is just an absolutely enormous gauntlet of guys that snipe at you every second of the way. I think there might be a different... Yeah, there's like a different area I can get to make a better like shortcut. I don't remember exactly where that is though. If only I did. If pro Bloodborne players happen to be here, give me a little bit of guidance. That would be appreciated. But then again, if you're a pro, you would beat the boss on the first try. So what am I even saying? Knowledgeable Bloodborne players? Whatever. I'll figure it out. Start a booba chain on my oldest video. Are you talking about... What? Get out of here. Ridiculous. Are you talking about, like, Dead Cells? The long play part 1? Because that is my oldest video. I still remember it well. Died against the buzz cutter enemies up in the The ramparts. I was like, that was kind of embarrassing because it's like I knew what I was doing in that game. I could have easily beat it. Well, whatever. It was, at that point in time, just kind of like testing around, kind of figuring out how to upload to YouTube. I didn't actually think that anybody was going to watch those videos. I still don't. Like, it's not really something that is expected. Come on, before I get sniped again. Sniped by the snipos. Grabbed by the ghoulies. And all that. Yep. Make sure you serpentine, kids. Man. And then right into getting sniped by the boss itself. If I do this right, it shouldn't be a problem. I should just be able to come up here, beat up the bell women, and then like finish this first real try against the boss. Oh sure, I beat like Vicar Amelia immediately. Wait, I missed one. Beat like Vicar Amelia immediately, and yet it's just like dying to, like I said, one of the most like slap happy bosses of the entire game. The Blood Beast pellet is not going to go to waste. I'll tell you that right now. Very nice, considering I was entirely out of that. Now then, 2 more left. Ugh. These ladies do heal the boss if you don't take care of them. Like, I suppose you don't necessarily... Come on now. Need to kill every single one of them, but I'm not going to say it's ineffective either. I do not know if the bolt paper exactly is what I want to use here, but I want to say this thing is closer to, like, big alien monster than Beastie Beast. Oh no, that's the explosion, and I got caught on its leg. Ridiculous. Like, you could see me trying to roll away there, and it's just like that. He just got me. He leg locked me. Sad on you. Left a comment on your oldest video? Well, I'll be the judge of that. Just old. And the other comment that was recently posted was, Kingsfield is a good game. I will not let you call it mediocre. Too bad, Nerdlinger. It's a mediocre RPG. You know, the funny thing is that when they were first creating, like, Demon Souls and the like, they were saying that just like, oh, we didn't want to make it one of the Kingsfield games to ruin, to, like, you know, in case it wasn't very good, to ruin the legacy of those games. And I laughed. I laughed because of how bad the Kingsfield games were. That are bad. Bad game. Bad game. And that's what I use my soapbox for. Please don't shoot me. Okay. Also in real life, but you know, also in Bloodborne. No need to get aggressive. Bad game. Anyway. There's no need. I want to get aggressive. Why are the Bloodborne streams the most toxic that I have been in in anything? Like in anything, period. Ugh. I don't even feel that strongly about it. I just wanted to be a big jerk for no reason. All right, let's go. Bloodborne is tame compared to Risk of Rain 2. I would agree. Risk of Rain 2 is a pretty rough game. Or are you talking about the toxicity? The blood is giving... Yeah. I am also being affected by the moon. That's my excuse. Ah. I mean, it's like, it makes sense that he can kind of snipe you up here to kind of keep you on edge and all that, but I don't like it. I'm just going to say that right now. Also, I'm going to need more blood vials at this rate. If I'm not able to beat this guy this time, it ain't looking too nice for uninterrupted new content. Well, we'll see. Maybe it's because you're a big jerk. Fair enough. Big jerk and everybody loves me. Ah, come on. Snipe me by summoning bodies for no reason. Okay. Well, get on, baby. Oh, I got multi-kicked. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. I pay for this content, so I enjoy your big jerkiness. I don't know if I want to get paid to be a big jerk. Then again... okay. Unfortunately, I do think I have to go and get some blood vials. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to, but I just don't think there's any way around it. Yeah, but like actually talking about the Kingsfield games, it's I've never been a huge fan of like first-person dungeon crawlers, and I think that it's really just not a game I was able to get into too much. I of course gave it a try. Wait, no, that's not the one I wanted to go to. Or is it? I technically get that. Sure, whatever. I tried it out back when I tried out the I guess it was the second Kingsfield game because the first one didn't actually come out, and it's just like I decided to check it out because it's like I did really like Demon Souls, but at the same time, I didn't really get too far past it. Where did you buy Bloodborne? Yeah. Don't make me say it. Got it at GameStop. Used. Fine. Because I didn't want to go pay for it online. Ah, shut up. Oh no, the toxic man has become the toxic objective of mockery. Whatever. No, target of mockery, not objective of mockery. You're objective. Mock this streamer. Alright, well. See if I can't get a couple solid plays in here. Why not? Going to the moon. Yeah, it just got raised like 160% again, by the way. I mean, I still do not fully understand it. I'm not even going to pretend to understand the stock market, but it's just like, this is a weird saga to be a part of. Well, to just be experiencing it anyway. All right. Going up against this guy. A little bit before the stream, got a few attempts on the dude. Did not get too far. However, I did end up getting like a surplus of... blood vials doing it, so why not give her a couple more attempts? Come on. Yeah, I thought he was going to try and shoot me there, but he didn't, thankfully. Come on. Yeah. Of course, he gets his own shots in here, too. Nope. His incredibly powerful gun remains incredibly powerful. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Now, well, I guess I should probably go back to the, I was thinking that just like this could be maybe another fun place, but I don't. But if I am like, I'm actually losing some blood vials here. Let's go back to the traditional area for doing. Stop letting him shoot you in the face. I don't know if you've ever tried to dodge a gun before. It's not as easy as it looks, and I don't even think it looks very easily done. All right. Unfortunately, like the best place for going and grinding out stuff is right here. Ah well. That's how it do. The economy is a wacky place. I think that's really the takeaway here. As it has been since like the 1920s. Bill Clinton told me that it was the economy, stupid, and also that he didn't inhale, and I believed him. And people were saying that it's just like the first episode of Bloodborne was where I got the most political. These ancient references drawn up from the deepest layers of sedimentary rock. Hey, remember when Dan Quayle spelled potato with an E? That was funny, right? Are you kidding me? It's like usually you can just like mash your way right through that. Memes of yore. I could just straight from Murphy Brown. All these references. Why am I doing this? Why am I aging myself? Like this is not even just like showing you my age. This is like literally I'm becoming older by saying this. The one thing I really remember from Murphy Brown was when she was on an airplane using one of those gigantic like super laptops that was a thing in the 90s. Have to stop. I have to stop. This is shameful. Yeah, see, like I said, you can just mash your way through this fight normally. Well, anyway. Your last crusading. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have drank from the wrong cup of memes. It's like I should have known this would happen to me one day. Well, I thought it would at least be a while later. Now then. Yes, a chalice fit for a meme lord. Again, it's like these are also very old references. Why am I doing this to myself? Wasn't she pregnant in the show at one point? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to be honest. It's just like the episodes of Murphy Brown that I watched were not when they were first airing, to say the least. Look, streaming back in the day was like pretty, let's just say like pretty free form. You could basically throw anything up there, including like actual television shows, and people didn't really care. Lost his vials, still dying. Don't give a fuck, can't make the boss room. That's my very last rough last resort attempt. Well, yeah, I mean, as you can see, having aged another 30 years in the last 10 minutes, I have did I just say another? Fuck. Anyway. Unless I was lying. You don't know. All right, anyway. Good. Good. At least I'm maxed out on the blood vials right now. I said the fuck word. Oh, come on. Look, that's tame. compared to most things that you can say on the internet, which is literally anything. Mom's going to be pissed when she watches this VOD. You think my mom watches any of this thing? Do you think my mom has ever watched anything? I think I showed her part of my vampirism episode that I did one time, and it's just like, hey, see? I'm successful in life. And she's like, I love you regardless of what you do, my son. And I'm like, but I want to prove that I'm worth something. And it was all very wholesome. Anyway, continuing on. No, Alex's mom. Oh, okay. Fair enough. The vampires, I thought the vampirism run was fun. That was one where I talked about vampires a lot. In other words, you don't have to be super into video games to understand what I'm talking about. Like, it was also Halloween themed? It was like around Halloween, I kind of vaguely remember. I don't know if... it was not the one from the current season. It was one of the ones from the previous season. You know what I mean. But anyway, no, my parents do not support me as a streamer. I mean, they do, but they don't actually, like, literally watch the streams. Is what I'm trying to say. Again, this is the best way to do it. Enemies are weak. The blood vials are plenty. Also get some cool bullets here. It's just, it is boring. And yes, I don't technically need to be using the Hunter's Mark over and over, but whatever. I don't care. Nah. That was my impression of the brick troll. Ah, quit giving me the coins. Vampirism means death worse than curse for me. I mean, it does have some good stuff with it. I mean, you know, we're not even really playing Bloodborne. Let's talk a little bit about Dead Cells. Why not? You know, it does have some good stuff with it if you're using it with tonic. And, of course, it's like there is... Well, actually, Frantic Sword just works automatically if you're in Malay's town. So it doesn't have nearly as much synergy with that. Still got some good stuff, though. I think it's worth taking. Worth kind of faffing about with. It's blood-related, so it works. I mean, you know, I said that just like these things are like werewolves and, these things are like werewolves and also zombies. They're also very much like, you know, vampires with the whole blood thing, as you see. I think there's a case to be made. Oh, that sweet blood. How it sings to me. Hey, sweet blood, sing me a tune. You're the sweet blood. Oh, no. The aging. It's occurring again. It's fine. Look, I'm going to go back and I'm going to go fight the boss after this. One of the annoying things, though, is that if I run out of the Blood Beast pellets, I don't think I have an easy way to get more of them right now. I shouldn't. Fight against the incomplete one, or whatever his name is not a... It's not a rough one, really. It's a lot like ROM, where you can... If you take him out really fast, he's easy. If you get stuck on the leg, you're dead. Of course, that's actually true for, like, a lot of Bloodborne bosses, but, you know. You know. Now you look like Code Talker? I don't know if I like that. That guy was supposed to be like 100 years old in that game, wasn't he? Oh, anyway. You know, speaking of which, one of the things that really does up your Beast Hood, which is just bonus damage as long as you keep attacking, by the way. If you don't know how Beast Blood pellets work, because the game certainly does not explain it to you, it's like the Beast Hood. And I'm going to use this for extra Beast Hood. And I think there's also, like, runes I can use for that? Blood Rapture. Yeah, here we go. What do I currently have on right now? Claw Mark for Visceral Restores. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, increases. I mean, I'm using the temporary transformation. It's good. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. I mean, it's like 5% and all that. I don't know. Beast is good. Beast is useful. I guess just give me some strengthens visceral attacks. 10% ain't a whole lot. It's enough. It's enough to make it worthwhile, I think. I don't know. How you doing over here? Yeah. No, not this. Yes. Okay. Let's keep going. She won't like Bloodborne, probably. Yeah. I mean, well, Bloodborne, I want to say, is one of those games that's like everybody's played. It's a pretty common, like, stream game and also playthrough game. And it's also good, so a lot of people have played it themselves. Like Binding of Isaac in that way, where I feel like it's like, how much am I really going to say about this, considering there are 1,000 other better series out there that you could possibly watch. Oh, right, there's a secret there. I forgot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go up and do it. I pressed the wrong button because I'm too used to playing Ghost of Tsushima, and it happened again. And it had to be, of course, the blood pellet, which it's just like, again, I don't know, I don't have like a permanent source of that or anything, so I can't really be using a whole lot of those. Yet here we are. I don't like it. I don't like none of this. Oh, is this actually the other secondary shortcut that I was thinking of before? I think it might be. Warped into one of these pools after fighting Rom. Doesn't mean that's the only one that exists here. All the evil zombie monsters are redheads. I mean, they're more like giant carrots, I would say, but point taken. Anything else around here? More leg dogs, but, you know. You kidding me? Now you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, it's just like, by the way, the incomplete one is not the only is not the only big monster made out of assorted body parts. You also got these guys here, which are quite common dudes. Sort of a alternate form of the werewolves that I was fighting earlier. Call them leg dogs, because I like Space Funeral, I guess. Hey, nice. I can legitimately use those. Then, does anybody understand the reference to Space Funeral? Just, I want to know. I need to know. Baby, tell me please, because I need to know. Very nice. Can at least use that. And just right there. Nope. Oh, well. Maybe after I'm finished with Bloodborne and Crosscode, we'll go and do another little one-off. Play me some Space Funeral. It's not my favorite of those kind of games. That, of course, was Tomb of Friends. But it's a good one. It's a good one. Anyway, let me by here, you big mangled mess of body parts. My beef is not with you yet. Soon enough. Good. I don't know if you can actually like get something to be dropped from the bell ringing ladies here, but I think at most they would just drop some bullets. Usually, as they do, as is their wont. I remember somewhere around here, though, there was like a little storage of some blood vials that I could get to, which I would like to find because, you know, kind of running out of them. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, I found the thing of bullets around here, but I thought there was something else as well. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that everything is taken care of, and I'm ready to go in for the kill, literally and figuratively. Okay. Okay. I don't even want to go for the visceral attack. I just want to go for the most amount of damage that I possibly can. Almost raging a little. Raging like a Cajun, etc. Okay, okay, okay. Prudence, prudence. There we go. See, I told you. It's like you do it right, everybody will be dancing. It is like I said, very slap happy boss. You can get in there and you can just attack that guy like crazy. Never noticed the leg break thing? It's not something they explain. It's frustrating because like I think it's a cool mechanic and everything, but if they don't tell you about it, like how do you know? How you gonna know? And the history of all the memes is important for posterity's sake. I like the deep cut references to the game. That was my favorite. Anyway.
Welcome. What is it? Very would let me.
Give me, I mean, let's be honest, more skill. That also increases your visceral attack thing, which I went off on on Uwu Man last time for telling me that it wasn't good enough. I hope he's happy now. I hope that wasn't too mean. Something that I legitimately think about because I'm stupid. Advent Plaza, let's go. And it's like leg break means more damage against the enemies, means they're stunned for a huge amount of time. That's useful. But again, it's like there's a lot of little mechanics like that that I feel like they just don't explain well. Anything with arcane, anything with beasthood, the limb breaking mechanics, it's like none of that stuff, like you just don't get a good explanation for it. Is an interesting building to say the least. All wearing cages, which also like something that appeared, if I'm not wrong, Collector back in Darkest Dungeon, making more comparisons to that. What I understand, it was like an ancient torture device. I don't think that's quite the same thing here, and by I don't think I mean I know. But it's like, it's an interesting design nonetheless. Fond of the Lunarium in his older years. Sure was, right up until I killed him. Hey, we're back in the Nightmare Lecture Hall. This is what I was saying before, where it's like, I don't think that was supposed to be part of Bergenworth. Pretty sure that's supposed to be a part of the upcoming area. It's like, yeah, it's back in the dream, baby. Well, the Nightmare Frontier specifically. Yeah. That'll help with the frenzy, and this time did not have something. Well, I'm on the upper floor anyway. I mean, like I knew it was gonna happen. I should remember this area because, like I was saying, it is good for grinding out stuff. Maybe just getting extra blood vials by buying them at the place or levels. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do. So many explosions everywhere. Hey, he didn't manage his command grab on me for once. That's some good stuff. Oh yeah, and over here, unique enemy. one of the giant guys, except he's got fire fists. Like, I don't think this guy appears anywhere else in the game, and like, I'm not even entirely sure if the big guys even like appear in the Chalice dungeons. It's a it's an interesting thing. Ah, not taking as much damage as I wanted to. Say that. Man. Uh-oh, I'm stuck on the wall. Ah, every time it's always getting stuck on the wall, baby. Some of the most horrifying enemy designs. Yes, slime guys with hats on and flaming fisted dudes. It's always the wall. It's always the wall. You know how it be. When it's always the wall. Anyway, I can also just not fight him and run past him. He's not a boss. I just thought it'd be cool. Also, you know, get a little bit more blood vials and all that. No, nothing. Blood vials useful. They're useful. Come on. Look, I don't want to grind out junk as much as anyone else. Trust me on that one. There's your hint, baby. Don't even have that set up just yet. Also, more lore being told in like haiku-sized notes. Some good stuff. Oh, you stole my souls, eh? Well, you're gonna have them. Now, what I came down here for was you.
This cannot be. You cannot be. No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala?
I did.
Oh, how did this come to pass?
And as always, Patch is always giving that to you. Yeah. When you spec into eyeballs, intelligence, you become a bug. When you spec into strength, blood, you become a werewolf. I don't know, man.
Now, wait just a moment. Do you think you love me? Me?
Of course I do.
It pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle. And all the stronger for it.
I guess.
It's plain as a pikestaff.
I did want to do it for the souls and stuff and the content.
As a lamb to my God. Well,
Your gods are dumb and ugly, and I hate you.
All's well that ends well, I say.
Anyway, I'm not going to kill Patches. Come on. He's got to appear in later games. Anyway, I can just open this up too, which is nice. Also, I do like that you do, in fact, get insight just for looking at Patches. Patches. This guy. Whatever. He can live to go and do his dumb garbage another day. I don't even... Wait, I probably shouldn't let him do that, considering he has gotten a lot of people killed doing that. Whatever. I'm out of here. Unless I'm not at this rate. Excuse me, fire hands, man. Please stop. I just want to get through the door. There's a big door here. Let me open up this door. Save them until morning. I will, because I don't really need coins for guidance right now. Not that that really matters. I mean, I think at this rate, it's like I'm not too concerned about my future wealth. Different part of the Nightmare Frontier, the Nightmare of Mensis. Heard a little bit about that guy earlier with Damien of Mensis taking out Rom. And this is basically where I think that the Nightmare Lecture Hall came from. Because Mensis is described as a school. And I would think that it's like they probably have their own lecture halls, which is why I was thinking that that wasn't coming from... Yeah. Coming from Bergenworth specifically. This is all just splitting hairs. I mean, it's like lore can basically be whatever you want. Oh boy, you went super mode. Also, whipped me with snakes. Oh my god, come on. Shoot him. Shoot him with gun. See? You say all like, use your Second Amendment right, and it's just like, look at what happens. Now I gotta fight worms. They're actually like really difficult to hit. Grossest, dumpiest werewolves, I'm telling you. Also clear forerunner for the characters in Sekiro as well. Ugh, horrible. Guns are science. They're not science. They work on very simple principles. Explosions, really. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, that's the good stuff, baby. Need them chunks. I always like looking out the horizon. It's just like, what do you think is even over there in the Nightmare Frontier? Probably more horrors, but it's still interesting to think about. One of these things that people do not realize is when they're first playing the game. That it's just like the thing that is causing you to get frenzied just by hanging out in the open is glowing up on the top of these towers. And I can go meet it myself. When you first come in here, you just think you're suddenly taking a bunch of frenzy, but it's just like, if you know where to look in the right place, yeah. It's like it is something. That said, I do not want to get frenzied. That would be bad. And bad. Well, I guess I'm going to anyway. Whatever. Let's just go. Frenzy continues going up even after you get away from the source of it. Yeah. Not gonna get bouldered. And goodbye, everybody. Okay. Bergen and I, same place. Did I not open up the door? Let me open up the door here. I was trying to read chat for lore stuff so I could debate things. Maybe. Or, you know, maybe I'll just say that I was wrong and you're actually right. There's a decent chance of that most of the time, I would say. Are you kidding me? Like one hit left once again. I think the Mensis and Lecture Hall in Bergenworth are the same place because I understood it as the students and other practitioners were meeting in this dream world. That is actually like entirely possible. It's just, I know that it's like the School of Mensis is known as the School of Mensis. I mean, it's a school. So it's like the fact that they would have their lecture hall and, you know, clearly they are deeply connected to the dream and a lot of what is currently happening lore-wise in the game. That it's like, it would make sense for their learning facilities to have ended up in here. Because, I mean, of course, Mensis, as you could probably guess from the fact that I had to go through Yahar'gul and the way that they were performing, like, kidnappings and horrible experiments, are basically the masterminds behind all of this. And, I mean, it's just like, I don't know if it's ever, like, entirely outright stated. It has to be somewhere. But it's just like, yeah, very much so. The thing is, every one of the things, you know, with all the werewolves and everything, it's like that stuff happens all the time. We saw, like, with Ancient Lauren, which is what the Nightmare Frontier kind of represents, sort of a precursor to Yarnum, also fell to the Scourge of Beasts. We saw old Yarnum fell to the Scourge of Beasts, but it's like Mensis are the guys kind of hurrying it up. It's like all these idiots are going to die regardless. It's just, at least I can stop them from doing whatever they're doing for now. Oh, it is also a thing here, too. People are saying that it's just like, not a great game for anybody with arachnophobia. I still think Rain World is way worse, but Bloodborne certainly has its moments. And Patches alone. I'm not even fighting these guys. This is horrible. I hate it. I'll take that. Man, maybe I shouldn't have taken that. And when you have arachnophobia, it's like if you did, you definitely did not watch that one episode, the Cathedral of Shadows part of Rain World. Just like that was, those spiders are something, man. It's like, they are. I don't really get that sort of thing, but it's just like even looking at how they were presented in that game, it's like, skittering around, balling up, and of course it's just like you can't actually stop them from killing you unless you hit them with the lightning berries. Horrible in every way, and of course being completely unable to see them very well. Well, not completely unable to see them, but making it very difficult to see them while you were in that area did not help at all. It's like, I don't know if the developers, like, they had to be going for, like, super disturbing, but I think they almost, like, overshot it a bit. Ugh, those things are horrible. Now, not gonna get frenzied at least, so that's good. Also, theories that the physical bodies of all the goo boys are the ones reborn, which is why they're all blobby and act stupid. That could be the case, but I also want to say that it's like they are... the thing is, as we found out with Rom specifically, that it's just like, it seems like if humans actually do transcend to great onehood, that there's a good chance that they might just end up vacuous, as the word they use. That it's like they don't really, like, transformation is a pretty traumatic thing in this universe, whether it is into an immortal werewolf, a blobby man. Characters like, you get the occasional character... Man, I hate these things. You get the occasional character like Patches who can somehow deal with it. I don't know. He's just that kind of guy. But it's like more often than not, it's just like it's a bunch of like mindless monsters. It's like even Rom was entirely passive when you first saw her. Willem, for example, it's like not even able to talk, just kind of like lazily pointed at the moon. The ultimate goal of communing with the Great Ones, it's just like even you can see in the Madman's knowledge that it's just like a lot of people don't survive it. or have some real damage from their encounter. How many damn legs those things have? Quite a few. And they also just do so much damage. I hate it. You gotta just stop like fighting these things. They also do like half of my health in a single blow, and they're pretty fast, so I should just run. Run. You can also see right ahead of me there's a hunter. I could fight him, but I also don't want to deal with the spiders that are chasing after me, so he can go suck an egg. Let me get these guys. Ah! Not as bad as that other NPC that I was fighting, but I'm not a big fan of this dude either, if I'm being honest. He's also a real jerk. He's one of those characters that cheers after you die, after he kills you. So, he's already stuck in a nightmare. No, I'm going to do it. He's already stuck in a nightmare. I shouldn't be messing around with him. Or maybe I will. No, I shouldn't be messing around with him. Or maybe just like a little bit. No, quit messing around with him. Although he is still right here. It's like if I nail him with a couple parries. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Okay, I don't want to deal with tentacle time. I'm just going to go. Although, no. No. Then again, no. Okay, I'm going. It's not worth it. He's not going to give me anything useful. But the content, no. Okay, now, I've got it out of my system. It was a tough decision to be made, but I am not going to do it. This is a classic Souls game enemy. The Man-Eater Mildred. type of character. Put him in every one of the games in one form or another. And here she is right now. Usually it's just like a random NPC that you find wielding a butcher's knife, but it's like do also get kind of like a general enemy here as well. All right. Think we're looking good? Even the birds are turning into werewolves. Well, okay. Were means man. I guess they're more like avian wolves. It's kind of silly. This is also a nightmare, though, so I suppose sense does not have to really factor into it as much as you do. That's what I'm looking for. That's the big shortcut. Dog birds. All of the good qualities of birds and dogs. Loyalty, loving nature, incessant screeching. It's everything you could possibly hope for out of a pet. And then I pressed the button to do the emote once again. At least those guys also get affected by the mysterious light. I guess what more? I guess I can appreciate that. Fortunately, I don't think I activated this. Nope. And that might actually be a little bit further up, if I'm not wrong. Whatever, we'll see. We should start a new Sesame Street, except all the Muppets are all elder gods. Like, specifically the Bloodborne ones? Would be interesting. I don't think anybody would watch it, but they just kind of be like, I don't get it. This does not seem to be very educational. Baby. I heard some Beppy. All right. Not even going to mess around with those things. We'll mess around with this guy, though.
Some say cosm.
Not many people say cosm these days.
You hear our prayers?
Is incessant screeching the only thing birds are good for?
Abandoned.
No. Maybe.
No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Might notice this guy is the corpse that I touched to get in the dream. Because he's got the big hat. So, Micolash. I hate this fight on higher level difficulties. He's got... he's basically very similar to a hunter in the way that he has some really annoying moves to deal with. But it's like, on New Game, not too bad as a boss. However, as a character, I love this guy. I love this guy so much. Because it's like, basically, you are looking at the cause. This guy represents the cause of basically the apocalypse you're seeing right now. And he's such a huge, obnoxious jerk. It is everything I could have ever hoped for what you could consider like a true villain of this game. He's just an annoying guy in like a school uniform. He's got some magic, but it's like he's just a jerk. He taunts you all the time. It's like he's barely even like too much of a fight. It's just, like I said, on higher level difficulties, he becomes real obnoxious. I actually got a parrot. Actually got me the visceral attempt. He does not have the ability to visceral, though. But yeah, it's like basically you're looking at like the cause of this whole apocalypse here. This guy.
Oh, majestic!
He's the best. He is the best.
He's a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmares, rolls, and cheese unending.
Yep, and it's just like This is the sort of guy that literally wipes Yarnum off the map for this sort of thing. He is maybe one of my dang. Just wanted to get the crawling madness. But like, yeah, he's maybe one of my favorite characters in the entirety of the Souls series. He's just he's so good. Yeah, he's only one of the enemies in the game that is strictly speaking an antagonist. And I mean, it's like there are more powerful people than him, but there are not more antagonistic. Yeah. And it's like he's not even a cool character. He's just an annoying dude. Dang, did I forget to send the thing back down? There's like a thing I can hit. Yeah, here we go. And he howls? Yeah, I'm hunting him. It's like just because he didn't actually turn into a werewolf, you know, what with being in a dream and all. Being our welcoming host. Like, it doesn't mean that he can't get into the wolfy spirit. He's such a jerk. He's such a huge jerk. I love it. Like I said, he's like so... He's like not even a threatening character. Yes, he is. He does have magic powers and everything like that, but he's like a child who got a toy. I love it. Anyway. I gotta go chase him into areas. It is a gimmick boss fight. But it shouldn't be. As long as I don't go for, like, the bonus stuff right now, it's not actually too difficult of a fight itself. Unless you're playing on New Game Plus, and then his magic attacks will one-shot you. Oh, and they're all... I mean, much like fighting hunters, it's just like, those are some of the hardest enemies in the game, and this guy is a proper boss. It's like, even if he's just a dude that runs away from you. Half of his attacks are just punching you in the second phase. Mm-hmm. Ah! Getting the ads here is also kind of annoying, but they're mostly inconsequential. Mostly. Unless I get in the corner again. It's just sort of like weird puppet characters. I'm not really sure entirely what the deal with them are. They're here. Mm-hmm. Stun lock him real easy, but he does not have to worry about... he does not have to worry about, say, limitations regarding how often he can use these attacks and all that. He's a boss. There we are. Yeah, not so fast. Let's go. Micolash essentially does 1.5k damage. Yeah, it's enough to take you out even if you are like new game plus super kitted out, gone through like the Chalice dungeons, getting all the really powerful things. A couple more little ads here. These guys do the big poison, which I don't want to deal with. Fast poison, I think it's called. I mean, not the most inventive, you know, like toxic versus just poisoning like Dark Souls, but hey, it works. Like I said, he's spec'd into intelligence. So he's looking for them sweet eyes, baby. I think this is actually a thing I want, right? Yep. That's going to be later, though. Mess around with that after the fight. Also nice. Oh, what an ass. Well, anyway. Somewhere around here, if I'm remembering. No, I think this is the area you want to chase him into. Except for some reason I got one of the, like, non-puppet guys to follow me in here, which is not what I was looking to have happen. Alright, enough of the vacuous ROM. It's like, why do you want to be like Rom? Whatever. I'm never gonna figure these guys out. Let's be honest here. Look, the church. They want to transcend humanity. I get it. I get it. But like, if your choice is slime and bugs, it's like, I don't know. Grant us eyes. There we go. Chase this dude around. Yeah, magic abilities. I think if you'd have no, if I'm not wrong, I think if you have no insight, he can't jump through the mirrors. That it's like, you know, magic only happens when... Can I just come down here? I don't think so. Well, anyway, I can figure this one out. If I remember the correct... Yeah. Just go get like a bunch of eyes from people. They worked for the witches. I'm just saying. Take out your big ol' ice cream scooper and then paste them on your back. It's like the way that you get superpowers in Bloodborne is just the most ridiculous thing, isn't it? Oh, no, I didn't want him in here. Ah, dang it. Shouldn't have chased him off. Yeah. Cannot remember the exact way to do this, but I can get it. He's like, yeah, you want to like drop off. Oh, I hate this guy. Lol, I can teleport. Like that idiot. Is there something else over here, though, real quick? Yeah, there's some junk. Oh, actually, this will work just fine. And there we are. Now that he's chased in that area, now the fight's coming back to me. The fight's coming back to me. Took me a second, but I'm remembering now. You love to hate him? Oh, I love to hate him. It's just like, it's nice that, like I was saying, you know, there's not really like too much in terms of, is this here? No, not this one. There's not really too much in terms of like plot line for your main character dude to go through. However, it's just like having a real antagonist like this. I like having that. Got him. Like having somebody that you can actually be like, yeah, this jerk. He's also, like I said, he's like a child with a toy messing around. Just punching me now. Mocking me and doing this thing. Oh, that's the move that on the higher level difficulties is just horrendous to deal with. Much like what it was when I was fighting the last scholar of Bergenworth. God, that line delivery too is so good. I love it. I love everything about that guy. Just not the fight itself. Shooting it doesn't solve your problems. No, he'll just teleport away. He's a real jerk like that. Did you choose the eye game because somebody wanted to see your eye? No, I just like Bloodborne. Just like Bloodborne. I want to play it. I guess that is a fortuitous timing there, too. Wilhelm's scream. No, it's not. Come on. There's certainly more than one game that I got on this channel where that has appeared, but... Such a drama queen. That's why he's the best. Yarnum #1, baby. Even though he did kill so many people. Well, that's a price of knowledge is probably something he'd say. And then he would laugh stupidly and howl like a dog. But yeah. I just wanted to gush about that because, like I said, I like that guy a lot. No, I'm going backwards, which I kind of want to do, but I should probably save the blood echoes for right now. There was like a little crawling madness guy over there and everything. Sort of important to cash in the levels. Miko is something like, oh, I bet he was a professor. I bet he was a professor at the School of Mensis. That he was just like there. And it's like, you know, he's heading up like the project. But he's also like, he was just teaching some you know, like 20-year-olds most of the time. How ugly the protagonist is. Yeah. Glupshido is he's a guy. I'm putting on that hat. Give me that big dumb hat. Suggests their strange ways. Restrains the will of self, allowing one to see the profane world for what it is. It is the Yarnum version of a tinfoil hat. That's, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, he was having a good time, so I guess mission accomplished, but whatever.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Making good-looking characters in Bloob is hard. Yeah, you get one, you want to save that for every single run you do.
Very well, let me.
But you got to put in the work. Then everything else into healing, basically. Well, actually, wait. Can I get an upgrade just yet? I've gotten a lot more blood chunks, but probably not. Should probably actually listen to him one of these days. Oh, one away. One away. So very close. That's okay, though. Yeah, anything else that I can buy here of interest? Ritual Blood 1, no. We need 2 to be able to get anything anyway. Bunch of fun weapons, but not ones that I really want to use. Get the stake driver. Nah, nothing too interesting. Oh, for going down to the tomb. We got some of this fun stuff. There's like the cover of the game and like the title screen armor. Tomb Prospector could be kind of fun though. I mean, it's like I did put in the time to go into the damn tomb. I should probably get something out of it. Ah, well. Silver, stop being horny. What? Oh, give us naked glove? Oh, no, I can do that. That's fine. This is what you wanted. Let's get like right up against the wall so we can see him. He's like halfway between a caricature of Richard Nixon and like me. Yeah, there we go. That's Glup. In all his glory. Give me that cage back. No, what have I not really worn too much of? Yeah, I put on the Executioner garb for like 5 seconds. No, not that. There you are, and there we are. It's an alright look. Leathery, saggy skin falling off of his skeleton. And he's not even a werewolf. Well, yet. I certainly was taking some of those beast blood pellets, though, wasn't I? Just needs a leather jacket and a hipster haircut. How's the weight loss been going? I'm down. It's not... I gotta work harder on it, though. I'm still kind of... I mean, you know, like, I'll make a little bit of progress here, and then I'll just kind of, like, for a week or so, be like, whatever. I'm gonna go get some chicken wings. And I'm like, these are some good chicken wings. But the progress has been slow. But at least, like, I'm not as bad as I was at, like, the start of last year. I don't know. Small mercies and all that. All right. What are you weighing in it? I'm not going to say that. Let's just say it's bad. It's pretty bad. Now, I got that iron key in here, and that's to open up a door somewhere hereabouts, but I don't remember exactly where it is. I know it was kind of on the lower-ish level, but I don't think it was quite here. Does it start with a 3? No, not that bad. Not that bad. Not yet. I mean, probably never, but maybe I might have been on my way there eventually. Somewhere around here is the door I am looking for, I think. Oh, there is also the, like the bottom of the stairs here that I can go check out as well. Died at the first time that I was... Oh, I'm Micolashing this guy right now. Except I don't have, actual, magic abilities. Okay, let's try that again. These little tri-corner hat dudes take quite a bit of punishment. But it's easy enough to stun lock them. As with a lot of the enemies in the game. Oh boy. Doc is 3 kilos. That's right. I'm a balloon. Full of helium. With a voice box attached. No, get over here. He's trying to lead me into enemies. That's okay. That's good. I'm alive. Take these guys out easy. Easy peasy. Hey, what? I mean, I probably can't even get viscerals on these things. Great. Didn't even get the guy. Ugh. Whatever, I'm just going to keep going here. Didn't say KFC is good? I mean, I'd go to a local place that we got around here, basically. Fear of the old gods. No! It's Fear of the Old Blood. Which that video, I think, really epitomizes. But no, we're also not doing. Also, like, legitimately, we can go, like, end the game here. There is not too much left. I don't know if I will. Maybe I'm gonna go do a little bit of side questing across the universe. But I'm just saying it's entirely possible. Like, there ain't too much more to be done if you don't want there to be. Obviously, broken door means that you're supposed to do this thing that I'm probably going to fail because it's actually kind of a difficult jump. Yep. Yep. Favorite design and fight? I think it's next boss I think is like manageable. It's not too difficult if you kind of know what you're doing. Dodge around a lot, but it does have quite a cool design. There. Was the iron door just around here or something? If I can make, I want to make that jump because there's good stuff over there. GUD stuff. Shut up, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. My baby's crying in the background. Don't worry, though. No, that's in the game. Shouldn't even joke about that. I also don't have a child. So I didn't want to make that clear as well. Yeah, I did it. Oh, thank God. I have failed that jump many times in the past, stupidly. Now then, one of the other things I definitely want to do right now is throw on the sedative, please. Because I'm going to need it. Big ol' eyeball brain lady. Seen him before. Happens all the time. Just run. Run, 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 run. Don't even worry about it. Ah. I'm alive. I'm okay. Okay. Now then. That's one. Oh, come on now. That was enough? Hit me like once. Okay, well. That's what happens. Excuse me. Make sure that I'm not going to die from that. And hey, we get patches spiders all over the place here. Yeah, you think he was the only one? No, there's more than one of those guys. The Mensis School is a lot of real fun dudes who know how to party. And by party, I mean turn into spiders. Yeah, I forgot about that. Ah, sedative. Okay. No, I think that's actually the place I want to go to, right? Maybe not. Is that? No, I think it's actually like up above that, right? I shouldn't have fallen in that hole. When entering the boss room, the iron door is on the left alongside the bookshelves. Oh, okay. Are they wearing flat caps? Yeah, they're nerds. No, they're actually not wearing flat caps. What they're wearing, they have bowl cuts because they're fucking nerds. You know, that sort of thing. If crossing is possible, oh, it definitely is. I'm not gonna say I like it though. Okay. Right. Well, I tried. As you do. Are we doing fake Yosef after? Maybe? I don't know. Think it would use all of your sedatives? It's like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember the exact place you're supposed to be doing to get rid of the source of the frenzy. But it's like I should be able to just run across easy enough. As long as I do it right. I think. Probably. Yeah, probably. It's fine. Now you said over to the left, right? It's bookshelf. This will be like the entrance to this area. Maybe not this area. It was a previous area or something. I don't know. I don't remember. The exact area. The level after the hole you fell into. The level? There's the lever? Let me go back to the start of the area again and see if I can't find that damnable iron door and 4th Chaos Emerald. Okay. Yeah, I was here. I mean, maybe it was down on the previous level. It's like I do not remember. Does this game have ladders? It sure do. I've gone up quite a few of them. In fact. Maybe I should just try dropping in that one area again. I managed to get the drop, though. I don't want to, like, undo that. I'm so proud of myself for not dying because it happens so very much when I try and get in that one area. And then I died anyway. I mean, you know, such is life. Such is life in Yhar'gul. It's a magic place, I'll tell you that. Anyway, well, second verse, same as the first. Let's try it again. Get out of here, bird dogs. This is not your place. All right. If only it wasn't so difficult to fight the Winter Lanterns. Those things are just... Life is content failure? Hey, come on. I think the content has been pretty good in this episode. Slide down ladder I want to see. Next time I get to a ladder, I'm sure I'll probably find another one if I'm doing a little bit more exploring around before finishing up the game. Okay. Ah, screwed it up again. Oh boy, oh boy. I pulled it from the wiki. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't remember either. If I did, I'd do it. Because it's like, I don't want to try and make this jump. This jump is so difficult to do. It's horrible. It's horrible. One of the most frustrating things next to trying to get that on that one hole in the church workshop area. Baby. There it is again, everybody. The baby. Next ladder I remember is in Canehurst. Yeah, there's one in Canehurst. Also, like if I wanted to go to the one in... Nope. Also, if I wanted to go to the one in like the pit in the Forbidden Woods again, that's a good one. There's also quite a few in the woods, of course, like the one over in Yosefka's clinic. That would be a good one to slide down, really. And of course, like the one that you go up to get to the top of Bergenworth. What other ladders are there? Like I said, the Yosefka clinic has quite a few ladders if you're looking for just like ladders to go up and down. But yeah, Canehurst has the one that's attached to the bookcase. What else? What else? How many more ladders in Bloodborne can I name? Got it. Good. Oh, the well one. But yeah, I don't have the DLC, so I can't even do that one exactly. Oh, right. Forgot about this. I think it's just sedatives, right? Oh, no, it's one of the chalice materials. Which is good, I suppose. Can use that. Don't mind me. Still got hit anyway, eh? Luigi. Come on, baby. Ah. Much nicer. Anyway, yeah. As you can see, these guys got bowl cuts because they're nerds. They're students, you know? So they're nerds. As anybody that tries to learn... Oh, it's right here. It's literally right here, isn't it? All I had to do was just walk forward, eh? Jeez. Well, that was my bad. That's the thing that was frenzying me outside, by the way. It's quite something. Maybe we'll go meet it for fun. Yeah, it's like I just dropped right down the hole here. Because, again, I'm stupid. I think 9 plus 10 is 21. Okay. Just let me finish opening up the... let me finish opening up this chest first, please. Okay. Just chug a bunch of bottles of, like, unadulterated alcohol or something. I picked that up, right? No, didn't even get it. Ah! Well, whatever, I'm dead anyway. Ah! It's okay. I accomplished what I wanted to. I accomplished everything I wanted to in life. Should I make omelet or boiled egg? Omelet. I like that better. Don't get me wrong, I like a boiled egg, but I think an omelet would be the preference. All right. Now, if I can go find that damn fourth Chaos Emerald once again, I should be able to just walk right up that the iron door entrance. Deviled egg is good too, but that's because I like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Aurora of the moon, of the dream. O little ones, let the hunter be, and let this dream foretell a pleasant.
More lore. Anything interesting that I can go and buy right now, by the way? No? That's too bad. I will get, like, not even... I can get some blood chunks, but I guess I really don't need blood chunks, do I? I kind of have enough to mostly upgrade my weapon at this point. If I just do this. You know what? I missed, so I will actually listen to you this time, old man.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gairman, friend to you, hunter.
That's a fake name.
You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
I see.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop. where
Imagine
hunters
dissing Garamond.
used
Whatever.
weapons to
What is he going to do
invest
about it?
weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog.
He did it. He said the line.
This was one.
He's also got something to say about, like, finding chalices and doing the chalice. Ah! All right, let's go. Now I need not ever talk to Garamond ever again. Which, again, is super fake name. You hear how you hesitated? And what sort of name is Garamond? No. He's covering up for something. Good. Really running out of blood vials once again, though. The Frenzy did a good job for that. Do you get cash money for emotes? No, I mean, it's just the subs. I do, in fact, get cash money for subs. That is a thing. Thank you, by the way. Wink. No. Yeah, here we go. What if I just went over to the loft and went up to the place where I mean, if I can just use that damn, I keep wanting to say fourth Chaos Emerald, but the damn iron key and figure out where that goes. It's like it should be easy to go and get the stuff that is kind of like strewn about that area. Operating the device. Come on, get down here. Mm-hmm. Just gotta get up here a little bit. And then, I mean, this is where I want to go, I think. Baby. I forgot they changed the area where that was a thing. It was lifted up. I forgot. You know, to create the... I forgot. Anyway. Get down here, you stupid slow elevator. Dark Souls in their slow elevators, that tells you. Girl from Ipanema was calling. Okay. I don't even have that many blood echoes right now. Will he do it? Will he? Oh, I did it. I still hate that so much, but it's just like if I can't get through the thing, it's like I can't get through the thing, you know? You do continue taking frenzy even if you try and fight these characters, so it's not worth it. That's what I'm trying to say. You also have, much like many other enemies in the game, have a command grab, which is a problem just by itself, as you can see. Yes. Wait, what? What are you saying right now? What are you talking about? I don't know if I like what I'm seeing in chat right now. You better answer. I'm not getting answers. Exactly what you think you're talking about. I don't know what I think you were talking about. Please get down here already. What is that, though? Will he do it? Will he do it? Oh. Look, I have failed that a lot before. Trust me. It's a thing that's happened. Okay. Yeah, I can actually just go around this way, which is probably easier anyway. Oh, it's still my blood echo. It's great. I hate it. Anyway. The fact that it continues... Hey. The fact that it continues going up even after you've just left the area is so harsh. And considering how just, like, absolutely devastating it is when you actually get hit by frenzy anyway. Can I just drop off here anywhere? No. I'll go down the hole. Back in the hole, everybody. Then it's like, I just want to go over this area. Yes, okay. Let's go. Finally. Because there's some good stuff here. Many objects all around. People that got their brains exploded by being filled with too much wisdom from the gigantic brain over there. As you do. As you do, I guess. I don't know. But hey, it's a lot of extra insight to get for the future. I'll be able to buy some stuff. One particularly empty area that just seemingly has nothing in it, which is kind of weird. And nothing else Just a little bit of wisdom. Not too much, though. I just want to find out where this door goes. Reveal your secrets to me, door. Oh, thank you, Biscuit Roller. I love you. Frenzy part is real rough. Just everything with Frenzy is just so... It is very rough. Like, I think this was back in the first area, though. Well, whatever. I've already cleared out the big bad monstrous guy here, so I kind of got free reign of the place. No more frenzy spears coming into my eyeballs, I think. But the real thing that you want here is this. The One Blood Rock, able to upgrade your weapons to +10 that exists in the game until the DLC came out. Or in, like, the Chalice dungeons, I guess. But it's like, man, oh man, that... Ah! It's kind of difficult to get. Shouldn't even... once again, I should not even be messing around with this guy, but... Here I am. He's just gonna Rosemary-us me. Nice try. You almost got me. Ah! And then he did. Ah, man. Trying to think if there's ever a... what? Still not understanding what people are talking about in the chat here. Shouldn't have fought that guy. But I had to try anyway. Look, we already got kind of accomplished a lot of the major stuff that there was to do in this area, at least as of right now. I say that I deserved at least one attempt against that horrible, horrible hunter man. Think it was a worthwhile play? Yeah. It's cool. Now then. +10 weaponry, baby. Let's do it.
The moon is close, if the beasts loom large.
Yeah, here's where he talks about the Holy Chalice. That's really the only other thing that you get from Garamond. So now I can kill him however many times I want. And it doesn't matter. Alright. Hooray! I did it, baby!
Welcome.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very well.
Oh, I need even more blood echoes than that. I was getting kind of silly. But hey, I can always use more of these, considering apparently I have otherwise out of blood vials right now, which is bad. I'm going to go back to the Cathedral Ward and try a couple more times against the guy. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and get it. Now I'm going to use a shield to engender passivity. I heard that it's like if you hold that up, you can prevent yourself from getting hit with the frenzy because I guess you can't see the enemies or something. I don't know if that actually works or not. It's like that seems to be the one useful thing that you can get out of a shield in this game, but I'm really not entirely sure if that's even true. I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. I have +10 weapon. I have quite a bit of levels. I'm going to go for it, baby. Gonna see if I can't take on everybody's favorite blood-drenched edgelord, the Bloody Crow of Canehurst. I feel confident. Maybe. As it is, though, it's just like, I mean, this is not gonna get too much better than this. Unless I really try to go into the Chalice dungeon, you know? Which I gotta say, I don't know, man. I still think that that's maybe not the best idea. I'm just going to say that right now. By the way, yes, that is Eileen sitting right next to the door. I could talk to her, but I won't. She's got stuff to say. Doesn't matter, though. I want to impress her with my cool ability to kill this guy. Nice try. Hey. All right. There we are. Should try to do that a little bit more often. Just go for like a big hit here, because he does like trying to hit me from a pretty big distance. It's like it's actually like not even ineffective, it seems. Nope, not quite. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to prevent me from healing. You're not going to do it. He did it. Well, dang. See, it's just like, man, I tell ya. Trying my best here. Nope. Fortunately, I can't even heal. Yeah. I mean, I could just try to hit him with my own version of the numbing mist, which is what that is, but eh. At the same time, too, I don't know if it's... There we are. Oh, come on. Here's me trying to shoot him with gun when he can just two-shot me there. I believe in you. I mean, I can do this. I can do this. It's just like, man, when he can just shoot me twice with that is so ridiculous. Yeah, I've been trying to beat this beast for 2 hours during the stream that has lasted currently for an hour and a half. It is entirely possible. It's just so very irritating. Like, just trying to deal with this absolute mad lad. But it's like, yeah, you can see against like these guys compared to how much damage I was doing before. You really do get a pretty hefty increase, don't you? I believe Kane can only heal twice. Really? What, Kane? But yeah, I guess that makes sense. I thought it was like 5 times, but it's like, hey, that's more manageable than I thought then, because it's like, unlike being able to use infinite bullets with that sort of like maddening amount of damage. It's like the real thing is if he was able to just heal over and over and over. That's the most I've seen him do. Well, if he wants to just like chill and not do that, not heal 20 times like I can, that's okay with me. It's only fair, isn't it? Yeah. Got decent damage at least, but meh. Usually if he starts teleporting around, he's about to go and shoot. Big shoot. There we are. Ah. Didn't get hit at least. Still, though. Yeah. That's okay. If you can only do it twice. Didn't quite get a full charge there, but that's okay. There we are. Come on, come on, I got this. Ah. I knew it. I knew he was gonna go for the shot with the gun after I started slashing, and he did, and that's exactly what happened. Like, what am I even saying? Of course. You son of a bitch. $17 damage versus like 500. He's probably going to try and go for the second heal here too. No, of course not. Mm-hmm. That's annoying. Oh, baby, is it a triple? Oh, good, 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 good and good. I hate that guy. All right, everybody, we did it. Oh, what a horrid enemy to fight, but I did it, and I didn't just cheese him out. I feel very proud of myself in this moment. Let's go get my well-earned reward. Oh, man, I tell you. Finish him off with the visceral and everything. It's just like only fitting.
Don't you ever listen to your elders?
He's also able to heal using only 1 blood vial or 2 rarer, which he'll do when he drops between. Okay, that's at least good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, because it's just like I was thinking he was going to use 5, and it's like then I was going to try and like go in, be more aggressive, because, you know, why not? They gave him so many stupid things, stupid, horrible things that he can do. It's like, why not? Why not?
Here. For you.
Yay! Hunter, baby!
Too is hunter's work. But it bears
The hardest covenant to get because of that guy alone.
you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
And the reality is she will actually be fine, because you don't find her there later. Or maybe she was dragged off by a werewolf. Or maybe she turned into a werewolf. Who knows? There's so many possibilities, and none of them are going to be answered in this game. But I am going to go equip up my cool rune. Drops between 30 and 50% health, and it's just like, yeah, I manage it, though. I mean, apparently, like, slamming them with the, like, kind of anticipating moves and then slamming him with a big attack. Obviously, something that would never work on a real person, but certainly this guy is not the same thing. And stamina, recovery, speed up. Which is pretty sweet for just, like, a random, covenant. It makes it pretty worthwhile. Anyway, give me some blood vials. I mean, you know, the thing is, it's just like, yeah, we can just go start, like, finishing up the game right now. But to be honest, I'm still having a lot of fun with Bloodborne. I think I might just, like, keep this thing going for, like, another, episode or so as we do some more of the side content. Better than, like, 7% more damage when playing with a friend. Though it doesn't actually say exactly how much. It's a good caption. Exactly how much stamina recovery there is. It's just, that's what it do. It's locked behind such a difficult fight. Man. Vile Blood's time, maybe. Did a little bit of that prior to the series starting. I'm just like, man, reminds me of an incident where a criminal pulled a gun in a crowd and 4 people drew and shot him. Ugh, I mean, it's like if you're close enough, that's probably a good play. But I mean, I've also heard plenty of times when people are like, yeah, I had a gun, but it's like I wasn't entirely sure who was attacking who. So I didn't shoot. Hey, look, shadows. Of Yarnum. I mean, they aren't just there protecting, Bergenworth. It's like these guys are still kind of tough. Come on now. They're still, like, out over here protecting the School of Mensis as well. I mean, I think that would probably make sense that it's like, hey, Mensis was... I mean, they were in cahoots with Ram in the first place. That's just like, yeah. There's more than 3 of those guys. Of course, they don't have snake powers, so they're not quite as powerful. They're also pretty good in terms of getting a lot of blood echoes. Being like... Come on now. Being like, you know, former boss enemies and all that. Yeah, like getting 3,000. Well, actually, I think 3,000 was part of... I mean, it's at least multiple thousand, which is good. Good for me. Happy to see it. Ow. My entire body has been destroyed by this single blow of a mace, cracking my spine, and destroying all of my internal organs in one mighty swing. I am impressed if I was not just in the worst pain imaginable right now. I also drop blood vials pretty regularly too, if I remember right, but, you know, not doing it right now. Now then, the other more important thing in this area is more pigs, everybody! They're back! I know you are all looking forward to seeing more of these dudes, and here they are! Oh, it's been some time, my porcine... Ah! But yeah, boy, it is a nightmare, isn't it? I love the design of these guys here. I told you. They also spec into intelligence. They also do get some pog blood echo drops, as you said. Yes, that is true. It's like this is a good farming place. If you are of the farming type. Maybe I'm just gonna like I might just like end the stream here right now. Like I said, I'm gonna come back for another episode, and let's be honest. And then just like, you know, go farm up some stuff. Maybe go do a little bit of the side content. I'm talking specifically about like Chalice dungeons. You know, the less interesting Chalice dungeons on my own. Like come back. Probably not tomorrow because again we got to do. Yeah, there's the blood vials I'm looking for. Because I still want to do the crosscode stuff, but over the weekend. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's at least like do a little bit more here. One other area that I kind of want to go through. There we go. Man, I tell you. Yeah, 2,000 souls from getting that. It's pretty good. Not as good as the Chalice dungeons, yes. But it still had like 10k blood echoes for pig. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's good. But, you know, you gotta also, like, not accidentally die to them. Alright. And yes, all of their eyes are glowing, which I like a lot. It's a good touch. Yeah, that wasn't even like 10. That was 17,000 blood echoes. Damn. I think that's because of some of the stuff I got. The runes, but still. It's pretty damn good, especially if you're trying to Get some extra levels right here at the tail end of the game. There's the pig. Didn't get the fisting though. Sure that there will be more opportunities to do such a thing. Come on, guys, you're not gonna kill me. You don't have snake powers. You wanted to kill me. You should have gotten infected with them. You should have got a bad case of snakes, and then I died anyway. Whatever. Oh, yeah, he was also holding 7K from the prior death. That's true. That's true. I forgot. All right. Like I said, I'm going to go do a little bit of grinding on my own. We'll come back for another episode soon enough? Soonish enough.